Located near Sonoma's Plaza on First Street East, there's Vintage House. Listen to what some of our members have to say.
What I bring to Vintage House is an ability to learn some of the newer technologies that people haven't been associated with yet. For example, I'm teaching a whole class on iPhone and an iPhone, iPads, and you'd be surprising how much fun this can be. We have, I think, the broadest cross-section you can imagine of people who come. This is from all the way from a CEO of a company, or give me an example, is the former head of marketing at Safeway, all the way to a grandmother with 18 grandchildren. My oldest person was about 92. So it's a broad gamut. The things that they really learn here is the fundamentals of understanding about the iPhone. It is so much fun because everybody has a good time. I mean, this is not about serious exam at the end of everything. What we do is we let people have kind of breakthroughs, so they don't just live in an isolated world. They can now text to their grandchildren. They can. My favorite story is a couple who, one of whom his wife travels, and she travels over to Hong Kong, and they can't figure out how to communicate together. And I showed them just with the turn on the phone how to have video pictures free from Hong Kong to Sonoma.
I have to say that in Skye's class, this was the second class I took. The most interesting thing I learned was how to make free international calls from anywhere in the world, because I was making calls back to the United States to talk to Bob when I was working, and they were getting very expensive because I kind of talk a little more than I should. But having the ability to make an iPhone call to Bob on his iPhone that she taught us how to do was perfect.
One of the exciting things is to see how people can communicate through all the different generations. If you've tried to call your grandchildren lately, you'd be surprised that they don't answer their wonderful cell phones. It's because they text all the time. So rather than them learning the old-fashioned ways of telephone, you're going to have to learn how to do texting and answering information and emails, and all on your magic little phone. So it's really important, because if not, you're kind of going to be left behind. Nothing is more exciting than talking to your grandchildren or your friends or other friends in other parts of the world just instantaneously. And that's what this new technology allows you to do.
Vintage House.
Happier, healthier lives for all Sonoma seniors. Come join us. Remember, our house is your house.